As you know, AI is booming in the real world, and that also influences crypto. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the smaller projects, discuss the general outline, and we're going to start with this news of some altman seeking for $7 trillion to basically build a new chip company. And that comes all together with the news that NVIDIA got a record high sales output, which made NVIDIA stock go up pretty significantly, and it's still growing and growing, and it's already one of the biggest companies in the world. So that's pretty amazing. That will of course influence crypto, because if you look at the what's happening with the crypto right now, crypto is the best way to speculate on different assets. So if you can find ways to speculate, people will speculate on that. And because AI is hard to invest, apart from NVIDIA and a couple of stocks like probably Meta, maybe Microsoft, Google, and so on, you don't really have much choice on the market. And especially for people that want to get early, it's really hard to access, for example, seed rounds, pre-seed rounds. You still have to have like substantial capital to do it. So the best next thing is to actually find something in a decentralized world of crypto. And this is where some of the coins are coming. So I think I'm well positioned to actually decide on which projects are better and worse based on the technology because of my background in AI. Of course, this is only a small part, so this also makes things much harder, because basically you also have many different components of why a particular coin will go up. So nothing here is financial advice, purely educational purpose. I'll be highlighting some of the projects I'm looking at, but this is not financial advice. You have to remember that, because not all of the projects I mentioned, of course, invest in. I buy some of them. I won't tell you which ones, but I will be sharing that probably on Twitter later on. I'm basically going through the list. The goal of this is basically to have really good understanding of what's happening when it comes to AI crypto, AI coins, because basically my thesis is that there's still not enough of AI coins. We still can't really have all the movements here, and either I probably join some kind of teams, or I want to do something on my own here in this domain. First of all, the important thing is to understand what's really happening in the market. And of course, you know already the top players. I've been talking about them for quite some time. So the top players here are really the top 5 tokens here, that being Bittensor TAO, decentralizing computation, decentralizing training, Render, which started basically as a tool for artists to render cheaper, and now because they have access to GPUs, they can also use that for machine learning training. You have Fetch.ai, building the decentralized infrastructure. You have SingularityNet, that's basically building the ecosystem, giving away grants, and you have Akash Network, which also is building the infrastructure. Those two are the top 5, but I'll be looking at the smaller ones. So smaller ones already looking at Nosana, which basically did quite a run up. I'm going to start with that basically. Nosana is basically also trying to give you access to GPU grid. So basically also decentralize access to computing power, which is pretty cool, powered by Solana, and you have the NOS tokens. So you have Nosana nodes, and basically this gives you the workloads that you can send to from developers to the nodes, and basically decentralized GPU grid represents a revolutionary paradigm shift in the world of computing. By harnessing the latent power of idle GPUs globally, our compute grid provides on-demand access to GPU resources that is both cost-effective but highly efficient. So this is the power that you're getting, and basically the idea here is that you will pay cheaper. Generally speaking, if you decentralize computations, the only thing that you might lose is the privacy of your data. There are different ways to do it, but those will bring the costs up. But this is the important problem if you're looking at definitely the decentralized computations. Similar to Nosana is Golem. Golem been around for already a couple of years, basically since 2016, because it was one of the first ICOs that launched on Ethereum, and Golem is still around, worth looking at, because they also are going into the direction of machine learning and especially providing infrastructure. So Golem and Nosana are pretty much in the similar category. Also very interesting in this category that I found is basically ALEPH. ALEPH is much farther down the way. The market cap is $73 million. So this is a much smaller coin than, for example, Nosana, which sits at around $400 million. And ALEPH gives you also the infrastructure to run in a web-free decentralized cloud. This is basically the idea. Blockchain agnostic, lightning fast, low cost, trustless. The cool thing is that they're already building an AI application called AI.io. You can check it out. This is a chat. They have a bunch of models like Mistral, Llama, and a couple of others, and basically allow you to use them for free. So this is pretty interesting, especially that going forward they might build more on top of that. So ALEPH IAM basically give you the access to the infrastructure, and then you can build on top of that different applications. You can launch your own cloud application here. And IO is one of the examples of this AI program that uses ALEPH IAM. So this is pretty interesting. And definitely I'm looking at that. There might be interesting stuff happening, but as you can see, this is the market cap for that is much lower. There are a couple of also other smaller projects that I wanted to mention that were here on the list. So for example, we also have here TAO formal methods like never before. Do not conflate that with TAO. That's a different coin. This is much smaller, but this is what they're building is basically software as sentences. So they want to have a different approach to building software, but they also have the centralized AI to help you with that. And they have the currency that facilitates trading of knowledge, computational resources, and derivatives with user-defined tokenomics. So this is basically the AI platform that enables you to have decentralized development of code, collective intelligence, and knowledge trading between different entities. So that's the goal behind TAO, and there's a comparison with ChatGPT and AI code tools. So they are more on the code generating side, as you can see here from this table. Super interesting. Another one I wanted to mention is basically Delysium, also a smaller coin, AI-powered open world framework. So what they're building is they want to create your AI twins. So also a large language model based thing, basically trying to copy you on different social medias, and basically you can customize your model and then use that as your avatar and talking in your name in different places. Super cool idea. I think that will definitely, if done correctly, will be a big hit. But of course, everything depends on the execution. It's still super early. You can apply for early access and basically see what's happening here. So they want to also have it integrated with blockchains and be able to you'll be able to in natural language to ask anything about blockchains, what's happening there, do transactions, as you can see. So that's pretty cool idea altogether. In this direction also we have EVEAI. This is even smaller. This is a couple $1 million market cap coin, but what they're building is basically they're building a generation of images. They want to have stable diffusion slash Midjourney in a decentralized way. It's also similar to Imagine AI. I was talking about Imagine AI many times. I'm also a holder of Imagine AI and a huge fan because they keep on delivering new stuff. And EVEAI is basically competing with Imagine AI. They want to have basically uncensored ways to generate different prompts. You can see that this is adult 18+. They have digital companion as well. So they're going into this category of adult content as well. And I think when it comes to digital tools and AI tools, probably decentralized way is the best way here. So altogether, this is all the coins I have, the 5 that I've mentioned, plus Golem, plus Imagine AI that are smaller, but are also building in this category. 7 altogether. I think this is just the beginning. So you have many interesting projects on this list that I haven't mentioned, from things like Ocean, Olas, Arkham, of course, building the platform. Many I have mentioned in my previous videos, many that I have just appeared and I haven't had a chance to really do anything with them, like TAO, Delysium, and so on. But definitely I'm going to come back to this category. This is very close to my heart, and basically I believe in the AI future. So this will be one of the hugest, biggest narratives in crypto ever. And not only in this way that basically you will have AI coins, but also AI will come for your money. So this is another huge test, is basically because there will be definitely many AI traders, AI smart agents that will be deploying by themselves different coins, trying to pump the price and basically get the money from you. So we will have different AI operators on the chain because this is the perfect place to actually test different AI ideas in action and actually have a reward that is very easy to quantify, because you can have the money coming to you, and that's the price. So we're going to see very interesting things, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you're a huge believer in AI, in crypto, like me, and don't forget to watch the next video, which also will be probably about AI. Thank you for watching. See you.